Good evening, East Texas, of course. Live Doppler radar over East Texas, continuing to show those quiet skies just like we've been enjoying all weekend. And you'll notice those little storms that were all off toward the west of the DFW Metroplex at the start of the show, continuously fizzling out. Remember, the cap doing its job, making sure that nothing can hold together as it gets closer toward our section of the Lone Star State. Winds for now coming in from the south-southeast, blowing around 5 to 10 miles per hour, bringing in that warmth and moisture and humidity and mugginess from the Gulf of Mexico. Still 68 degrees in Tyler, same for Longview. 70 though, currently in Lufkin. Looks like that's still our warm spot. No, there's Henderson right at 71. So taking a look at some headlines for tomorrow. Remember, it's really going to be kind of on the quiet side to start out the day, even into the afternoon hours. So of course we'll have that cool start to the morning, mainly low to mid 50s. Then those mostly cloudy skies sticking around. We'll see more peaks of sunshine as we get into the afternoon, and we get to those strong severe thunderstorms late in the day, likely not even moving into East Texas until around 8 or 9 p.m. So let's take a final look at Futurecast, so kind of just really get that timing ingrained into all of our brains so we just know what to expect. Again, starting tomorrow morning, we have the mostly cloudy skies, plus the potential for some drizzle, maybe even some patchy fog in a few areas, just those light to moderate, very brief, frequent showers. When we get to around lunchtime, we'll start to see maybe even a lull in activity, more peaks of sunshine, and with that cap in place, it's going to be pretty hard for any storms to get going on their own. But with that sunshine popping up, we might see a few storms try to get going from maybe around that 3 toward maybe 6 p.m. window. But if they can't get going, then our main severe threat really isn't going to arrive until Monday night. From around 5 p.m., we'll start to see those storms developing along that weak Pacific front, that upper level disturbance helping those storms get going, and they're going to race off toward the east, moving in toward our western and northwesternmost zones from around 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. And then they're going to be moving quickly, but you're noticing just some very heavy rainfall. And of course, with that line of storms bringing in the chance for those quick spin-out tornadoes as well as those strong, damaging, gusty winds. I mean, look at this. This is a perfect example of what we'll be looking for on radar, those bowing segments that can really just funnel in some stronger wind gusts down toward the ground, thus bringing down power lines and even a few trees in a few areas. So this storm system is expected to actually move through East Texas pretty quickly. It's going to race off toward the east, bringing into around 1 a.m. Northern zone should start to quiet down, but still a lot of that activity persisting throughout the pre-dawn morning hours of our Tuesday. And this could, like I said, 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. I think that's that last little window of that heavy rainfall and the thunder before things quickly dry out and clear out. Now, I mentioned knowing the difference between a watch and a warning. I wanted to give this information. A watch just means that all the ingredients are there, but we're waiting for the storms to really start to get going. And a warning is when those ingredients come together and we see those severe thunderstorm warnings, or even the potential for that tornado warning. And speaking of those warnings, this is a map of all the East Texas counties that we watch over here in East Texas. And now there's a lot of them. All we ask on days like tomorrow is you know what county that you live in. If you want to save this graphic, you can take a picture on the TV, but you can also go to KLTV or KTRE.com, click on the weather tab, and then you'll find the Project Tornado tab. Scroll down there on the bottom and you'll find this exact map. Really, really handy. Make sure you know your county and the surrounding counties, especially the ones off to the left of your screen or toward the west. 7-day forecast, of course, showing an active start to the work week for Monday and Tuesday, but the storms quickly ending by mid to late Tuesday morning. Lots of sunshine. A second front arriving on Wednesday. That'll keep us in the upper 60s for Thursday, Friday. Cool starts to the morning, just staying on the breezy side, but most importantly, sunny and quiet, especially compared to Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
We've been following his journey on American Idol and have some great news to share. Fritz Hager from Tyler has made it to another round